Today the question is, how do I find my purpose? This question is something that I've sat with and that I've researched and that I've worked with through my certification to become a life coach. And it now shows up so much in business. So this is truly a topic that's so near and dear to my heart. Benefits of figuring this out. So how do I find my purpose? Benefits are a real clarity in knowing which path to choose and knowing that when we're on the right path. Work truly becomes easy, and confidence in making choices. Those are really the benefits. If we don't spend the time to figure out what our purpose is and just sort of meander through life, our work that we choose, we don't know if we're engaged or not, or if we want to do it or not, or we see all these other amazing options out there and we think we might want to, but we're not sure. There's just a real uncertainty that comes from not knowing our purpose. Or, to make matters even worse, if we were never to make time for this and never to go through the process. I was just having a conversation with a family friend who at 65 said, gosh, Kim, I really wish that I would have spent the time doing what you're doing now, because now I'm 65 and I don't feel like I did something that I really want to do. And now they're 65, they can do it, but think about how much more time there would have been in order to forward something that they're passionate about. So the solution. Look, there's a lot of different ways to go about this. There are books, there are seminars, there is all kinds of different pieces to go about finding one's purpose. I'm going to share with you my way and what really, really works for me. At the end of the day, someone says everybody's purpose is different. I think that's a load of bull. I think that each of our purpose is to serve. In some way, shape, or form, we need to serve the world. And it's up to us to figure out how that is. And there's really 3 pieces that overlap that signify purpose. So think about 3 circles. The first circle is passion. What am I passionate about? Truly, passion is the biggest indicator and the biggest clue for us to figure out passion, because everybody's passion is very different. So passion is the first. The second circle that needs to overlap is skill. Well, what are we good at? Usually what we're passionate about, we're usually good at because we either spend the time or we like doing it because we are good at it. So those are the 2 pieces. And then the last circle, imagine those overlapping all the other 2, is need in the world. So in that we call that a hedgehog. In that center is purpose. That's the first piece. The second piece is thinking about peak experiences in your life. So maybe you're 20, maybe you're 30, maybe you're 65, maybe you're 85 years old. And think about throughout your life, think about maybe 6 or 7 different experiences that really stand out for you. I have worksheets on this. Follow our training and I'll be sure to share those with you. Think about when are some times in your life that you just felt so connected and that you were making a difference and that you felt significant and important and that you were giving a service that was really, really benefiting other people. Okay, that's about it. And truly, the last piece that I want to say about purpose is there is never a one job, one role, one position that we work that is our purpose. I literally just got off a coaching call with a client, and she was sharing how she had about 5 or 6 different options for work and was trying to figure out which one suited her best as she starts her own company on the side. And what we came to was saying that it doesn't really matter which position you choose as long as you know what fuels you and how that can show up in each of those different roles. Purpose is a lot more about being instead of doing. I'll let that one sit for a little bit. So once we find, all I want to do is give you the skills in order to thrive, not just survive, but thrive. So many of us, once we find our purpose, we realize that there's so much more that we could be doing in the world, and often that brings us to starting a business. So that, I know that this is what you want. I know that you want to find your purpose. If you haven't already, I know that you do, or maybe you're not clear. I can help you. I can help you with those pieces. I've designed free training specifically for this topic, and as well as a Facebook group. So follow us, and I promise you'll get what you're looking for. Thank you.